Hello, trading is closed on October 18th, 2019. We'll go over our calls. Look for the pattern with the early low. This is it. Monday's pattern has the early high. Doesn't mean you won't gap down first. Have a new target. Today's pattern says ultimately we'll see 2996.55. Now, Thursday, we had a MEJT sell signal. We didn't get much out of it. We said almost always, ultimately, we'll get more than that low. And today we did. During the day, we had ultimate buy and ultimate sell signals in the morning pattern. Usually moves after this don't lead anywhere. See how we retrace to the reference bar. We've had the ultimate sell pan out. We haven't gotten anything out of the ultimate buy. It does target 2996.55. Usually you don't have to wait long, but there's no time limit. If it doesn't print tomorrow, it doesn't mean anything. Ultimately, it should print. We got a buy signal in the afternoon, and that worked. This is a big drop into the close. Normally, a wall into the close leads to a reversal, but on Friday, it almost always carries through. If we gap up instead of carrying through, it's a bullish pattern, but almost always that won't happen. Almost always when you drop like this into the close, on the Friday, you'll keep on dropping. And if you don't, be suspicious something else is going on. Here's what we said. We said that we should see lower prices unless we gapped and took out yesterday's high. That didn't happen. If we dropped in a straight line, could be in wave blue C down. That could be where we are right now. We finally got a break. We got a lower low in this thing. We've had a number of attempts to call the end of wave blue C. This is the one with the most pretty wave count so far. I'd like us to keep dropping, undercut some of these other lows if that counts right. Now, if it's right, we don't know that yet. If it's right, it's possible to calculate a target. You want wave B, correction, you want wave C and wave A to be related. Here's your fib grid. If they're equal, you'll be at 2782. But what you really like is for this to end within wave 4 of this prior wave, lesser degree, because this will be 1 and this will be 2. So the only number which ends in this wave 4, 78.6%, around 2830. So we'll just keep in our minds that if this is wave blue C, we have a logical target around 2830. We'll get into Monday's call in just a minute. Every now and then I like to remind people how I do things. I give my plan for the next trading day. I'm not recommending anyone take any specific trade. It's just my plan. You want to use it? Fine. You don't? Fine. I don't care if my long-term call changes. I don't care if my target changes. This is designed for day traders and not for long-term investors. Post all the comments you want, but I will block you if you use profanity, if you're rude or insulting, or you post your own predictions without giving the reason. If you want to post your predictions and give the reason, get your own channel. If your calls are good, I'll even subscribe to it. All I ask is you don't post here. And if you do, I'll block you. Okay, Monday's pattern has the early high. Could gap down first. Mixed signals. There's a wall into the close. Higher MEJT target. But this is a low to high pattern. We didn't close near its high. The wave count's negative and the drop until the close is negative. Most likely thing Monday is a gap and prompt move outside today's range. The early steep drop in this pattern should be followed relatively quickly by lower lows. So what could happen? If we gap over today's high, no call and something's fishy. If we don't have such a gap, I'm calling for lower prices. And if we gap under today's low, we're undercut it promptly. And that's what I'm hoping to see. I expect the recent high to hold and for us to be in wave blue C down. Reasonable targets 28.30 cash. Early high Monday, I'm hoping we gap under this low, and that's today's call.